Hello, and welcome back to From the Beginning. I am the Game Voyager, and this will be episode 3. Start. So last episode was kind of short. It was only an hour long. This one might run longer. I don't know. My show, my rules. We'll see how it goes. When last we left off, we found out that Jack Carver was CIA, or no, Val was CIA. Jack Carver was ex-Special Forces. She did a background check on him to captain them to this island so she could investigate Krieger. Because secret monkey experiments, I guess. Krieger might also be a Nazi? I'm waiting. Jury's still out on that one.
You're mine!
Mid-checkpoint.
Over there!
Right, mid-battle checkpoint. The sound's still tinny, I think.
It's him!
Oh, for fuck. Drink every time I confuse the triggers. Jesus. What am I playing again? Shit. Off show. Stream? I'm not streaming. Off camera? Not on camera. Off recording. In my free time. I've been replaying Shadow Warrior.
Take down!
Not the classic, but the remake. To prepare me for Shadow Warrior 2, because I haven't played that yet. Right, there's an asshole with a rocket launcher. We have spawned into total chaos. I don't know what's going on anymore. Death. If this keeps going poorly, I might go one checkpoint back. Maybe? Who knows? I certainly don't.
Over there! Whatever that was, I don't care. You want more of this? I got more of this!
What is this? What is this that you got more of?
I've got your number!
8675309. Would you just fall down? Thank you. I'm glad I'm not dead. Okay. Here we are, scared, alone in the dark, on a strange tropical island. How's your weekend going? Speaking of weekends, I think I'm gonna make a somewhat steady schedule of posting these, whatever, on Monday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
There he is!
3 days a week. Because it's easy to record
Whatever
for a couple hours. And even maybe stagger these on the weekend. Or my days off, because I work in the service industry. I don't get a real weekend. Hooray! Wage slavery. Okay. I know there's a guy with a rocket launcher.
You're mine now! You want more of this? What? More of this! You're gonna wish you were dead! You want more of this? I got more of this! I punched him and died.
Special Forces. At least the loading screens are pretty fast.
Found him!
I'm gonna run and hide on the
How'd you like
beach
those apples?
for a minute. See if they all forget I exist. These binoculars are super, super handy. How much did it? 24 times they zoom in? Damn. I peeked. Shouldn't have done that.
Where did he go? Did you see something? Don't know what that was.
It's a rock, fellas. It's a rock. What's in the box?
Get him!
Shit! God damn it. Drake. At least I can see them. I wonder if we will encounter these strange visual glitches again. I don't know what that was a product of. Do I still have a sniper rifle? I do. Let's take out Mr. Rogan here. Okay. Boom. Okay. What? Pardon my text tone. Ooh. Hip fire sniper rifle. Not a good idea. Somehow worked. Okay, is that all of you? No?
Now I'll get you!
Oy.
Take that!
The discussion has popped up on Twitter today, yesterday, recently, very recently, as things are wont to do, about whether game journalists need to be good at video games in order to do their job properly. And it's a pretty divisive topic, but I am firmly on the side of no, they don't. They don't need to be good at video games. At all, honestly. They don't need to be able to beat Dark Souls on Soul Level 1. They don't need to be able to beat or even play games on the highest difficulty setting. I think the game was Cuphead, which isn't even out yet. Someone from some news outlet, I don't remember what, and I'm not gonna guess because I don't want to guess incorrectly, posted a video, and it took them a while to get through the tutorial, and they didn't get through the first level, and some assholes decided to dredge that up and bring up the discussion of whether or not game journalists need to be good at video games. Short answer, no. Plain and simple. You don't need to be able to be good at sports to comment on sports. You don't need to be a good writer to be a literary critic. You don't need to be able to make movies to be a movie critic. Plain and simple. Like, you can be a critic of things, and a reporter even. Journalism implies news, which that's also another odd subject that happens with video games, because you call them journalists and they report on video game news, but they also do reviews, which there aren't really entertainment journalists that do specifically movies. Well, I guess there is. They do movie reviews and they report on entertainment news, but no one, I'm sure, has railed against entertainment journalists for being bad at entertainment. Like, that's such a weird thing that is bad for the medium, because it basically delegitimizes it.
Full of it. He never talked.
What were you saying?
Suit yourself. But if you don't believe me, look at the mess he's made of this situation. And it's all over one damn intruder. Just one.
I am one damn intruder. So yeah, my 2 cents on it is, no, you don't need to be good at video games. I'm certainly not. At least not on the level of, like, professional play. Like, there's no way I could compete in, like, professional level Overwatch
Come
or
on, you wimp.
Call of Duty or Paladins or anything like that. Those are all first-person shooters. Or League of Legends, because I hate MOBAs.
You in the shirt. Ah! Now I'll get you.
Which is beside the point. I hate them, which means I'm probably not very good at them. I've tried a couple, and I dislike them immensely. I don't like the structure. I don't like the flow. I don't like the uber reliance on
You want some?
your teammates, especially since I'm dead. It doesn't matter, I'm dead. I can't like anything anymore. For those of you who don't know, MOBAs stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. It's a very popular genre, I guess. Both for streaming and for online play, because it's quick. Like, matches can take, I think the longest they can take is 30 minutes. It's very similar to sports. Like, there's 2 teams of 5, there's a symmetrical level. You have to destroy the opposing team's towers and gate, I think, or whatever it's called, the like end goal. You have to destroy it, all while fending off their the other players and the minions, and the tower can attack you in some varieties. And I don't like them. I tried what is it, Smite, because it looked different, because it's like a third-person-y, over-the-shoulder action style of a game where you play as gods, and that really appealed to me because I absolutely love mythology. I have forever. Mythology is really cool, and the way they represented all the different deities was awesome. I really like the character design and the art design, but I just could not. I tried like 3 separate times to get into the game, and I just could not get into it. And that's fine. Hey there, young impressionable YouTube viewers. It is okay to not like something. It's fine. That thing doesn't need to be garbage. The thing is not trash because you don't like it. It is okay to not like things. It really is. Learn the phrase, "It's not for me." It's that simple. It's not for me. That's not difficult. What is that? Oh, he's fishing. Neat. There are a lot of guys here.
What the hell was that?
Let's see if the stealth here actually works. Nope. Fine. I am not fantastic at first-person shooters. Doesn't prevent me from liking them. I like them a lot. One of my favorite games ever is Fallout 4, and that's primarily, well, you can play it either, but I really like playing it in first person because of the immersion. It's what got me to buy a PS4. You can like something and be bad at it. It's fine. And that also dovetails nicely into game difficulty, because a lot of games now are changing the way they phrase it. There's, medium, hard, extra, super, very hard, but the easiest setting they usually call casual or story, which I think is a less insulting way of saying, hey, you can immerse yourself in this game world without worrying about getting the shit kicked out of you. And that's cool. Instead of, I think, what was it, Wolfenstein? Both the new and the old ones. Where they have, like, Hurt Me Daddy as difficulty level and Man Baby and stuff. It's
Now I've got you!
It's kind of insulting to anyone who isn't good at games, or even, like, people who suffer disabilities and can't react in that sort of high level, high speed, twitchy way that some of these games require. So I hope it's a trend that continues. I think Horizon just added a story difficulty level. Horizon Zero Dawn. Robot dinosaurs. Merida fighting robot dinosaurs. Which I know is reductive, but that's just funny. Oh shit. Get up. I think I sprinted right on top of that grenade. Which I haven't played a lot of. Because I had a temporary second job, and I just kind of hoarded all of these games that I am probably not going to be able to get through all of them, but I'm going to try. Which the reason that I wanted to do this show and start with Far Cry in particular is because by the time I finish going through this 1, 2, 3, 4, and Primal, 5 will be out. And I'm really looking forward to 5. More so than I was looking forward to 4. 1, because it's a different setting. And 2, because the state of politics in the US is not so great right now. And I know they started development way before the election and way before Trump became president. They were basing more of their stuff on the hell what was the guy's name? Bundy? Al Bundy, I think. The Facebook moniker that came up was Y'all Qaeda, which I laugh at all the time because that's about the stupidity of it. I mean, I think a couple people died, so it's not a great news story to feel good about, but that's what the Far Cry 5 devs were basing their, this county.
I don't know. I was just asking, because I think I might have seen something.
Then say something, you jackass. If you see something, you gotta yell out and let everyone know.
I know, but it turned out to be nothing. I checked.
And when you checked, if it had been something, what would have you done then?
I would have said something.
And then it would have been too late, greenhorn.
Henching 101. They do make a fair point, though, of safety in numbers.
What's going on over there? Right! Nothing there. Someone over there?
God, really? How the fuck did you even see me? Through 2 trees. Oh, good. Another big battle checkpoint. God damn it. Watch me just get stuck in a loop of death now.
Lost it! I'll take you down!
And no medkits. Great. It just kind of slides away into the darkness and then, like, well, I just watched 3 of my buddies die. Not go the same way that they went. Glad the boats are gone too. What? Where did that come from?
We need backup!
Oh, shit.
There you are! I'm gonna rip you apart!
I see. He was on a hill the whole time. Sliver of fucking hell. Die. Jesus. That's something I want to stop myself from doing so often, is saying Jesus and goddammit all the time, because I am not a religious individual.
We're under attack!
By any means. And I'd like to come up with more creative swears. So I'm going to work on that. Because while I am recording, I am more self-conscious of my speech. Imagine that. Shit. Let's go back to the beginning. See if we can unfuck the level. Watch me repeat the same things over and over again. Entertainment. But hey, at least we can see if all the weird glitches are back. Yep. I took it with me. I have been corrupted by the hallucinogenic tower. The Yellow Tower of Doom. I bet in the PC version there was a way to turn all the foliage off so you could actually use cover effectively. Because I know these bushes don't do anything to protect me from the NPCs. That glitch is gone. The one of them sliding out of the boat upon dying in the boat is not gone, which is entertaining. Well, that lasted long. Good job. I can drive a boat. Hurt. 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 Heat. Hurt. There we go. Why did my armor go down so much? Let's see if we can find that pier.
Okay, Jack, listen up. There is a small camp close to your position. I know the commander there has some special night vision goggles you'll need in order to navigate through the regulator.
Something I didn't do last time. Got a trophy. Cool. I don't know what that means. Probably travel so far by boat. Oh, god damn it. See, I said it again. Shit! Ass! I don't want to be too vulgar with this show, with any of my content that I plan on creating. I'm going to go back again. I swear, and that's whatever, but I don't know, I'm not going to be too vulgar about anything that I say. At least I'm not going to try to be. One little too That'll be handy. You coming for me? Oh, too bad, you're dead. Let's be smarter about this, shall we? See if we can get the drop on them, so to speak. Where'd it go? Does it just disappear if you don't engage it? It can't be.
Okay, Jack, listen up. There is a small camp close to your position. I know the commander there has some special night vision goggles you'll need in order to navigate through the regulator.
It's so weird. If you're wearing headphones when you watch this, my footsteps don't really sound like my footsteps. They kind of sound like they're distant, like some distance away from me. Which makes me super paranoid. I also don't remember this mission at all from the last time I played.
Come on, get your ass in gear. I just heard that castaway is here and he's one tough customer.
Man, I barely had a chance to finish my pork chops. I didn't sign up for this crap.
If Crow finds out we've been gold drinking, we'll get a one-way ticket to Trigen City, and then you'll be somebody's pork chop.
Yeah, let's go.
The sooner we finish, the sooner you can finish your damn food.
Does that mean they eat the Trigens? Because that would be really gross. I hear footsteps that aren't mine. Did I just accidentally kill the rocket launcher dude? Ooh, another medkit. I forgot about this.
It's all over for you.
Direct it. Nice. Wish I knew what these little hatch marks meant on the crosshair. I hear ya. Come on. There we go. I'm just kind of eyeballing it and guessing. No? Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about before? Far Cry 5. Politics, right. It was funny, I was watching most of E3 live, and I was super excited for Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, because I loved the New Order.
You, in the shirt.
And because I guess I'm something of a masochist, I usually check out YouTube comments just to see what people are saying. That's what they're for. And I'm still somewhat naive about that, because I should know not to check the comments on anything, ever, because they're so toxic. Which is a shame. It's a real shame that internet culture is so fucking awful to creators, to anyone. Anyone who is not them. And like someone was like, oh, so much for the tolerant left, you know, and had like a screenshot of one of the Nazis getting a tomahawk to the head. And I can't deal with that mindset. Like, I don't understand how anyone could sympathize or empathize with a Nazi. Like, there's a reason that they've been the go-to enemy in all sorts of media since the fucking war. For 70 goddamn years. Damn it. For 70 years. Nazis have been one of the, like, reliable, standard, evil enemies. There have been so many alternate history books, games, movies. Man in the High Castle, Wolfenstein is one of them. The Resistance replaced Nazis with aliens, if that metaphor isn't hard enough for you. And
There he is.
I saw a big thread, again on Twitter, about why someone supports Antifa, despite them occasionally being violent.
Give it up, buddy.
And Antifa, Nazis, whatever. The main takeaway from this guy's rant is a mindset based on hate is not a mindset at all. It's just blind hate. Like, Nazis exist on getting rid of the other.
I'm gonna rip you apart.
Anyone that doesn't look like them, anyone that doesn't behave like them, doesn't worship like them. And it's awful. That is an awful belief and mindset to have. And the other thing about keep your politics out of my entertainment, well, no. Entertainment is a product of its time. And politics are also a product of their time. Like, if you go back and watch or read The Watchmen, that seems a lot more poignant now with a pseudo, I say pseudo, nearly fascist, awful administration. Let's just stick with awful.
Where is he? I'll find you.
Build a wall, keep them out, ban them, don't let them come in. It doesn't deal with any of the core problems of whatever he's trying to deal with. And I'm no politician, I'm no political scientist. I can't claim to be an expert in that field other than I exist in a time where it's talked about a lot and I spend a lot of time on the internet. What I can say is that genocide is bad. Plain and simple. Slavery is bad. And any viewpoint that supports them, even a little, is also bad. It's like when you say, I'm not racist, but... No, you're racist. What you're about to say is racist. Just stop talking. Like... That's my glitch this time. Shit. I did not intend for that to happen. wearing an orange jumpsuit. Are you a prisoner? It's troubling. Medkit. Health. Grenade. And boots. I don't want to make this show or series political in any sense, but that just kind of struck me today when I was thinking about it. Because, like, I saw the thing where Trump was consoling, in air quotes, the victims of Hurricane Harvey, and he kept saying things like, "Have a great time. It is one of the best hurricanes we've ever had." And I'm pretty sure he's a sociopath. Like, that's not what you say in a time of crisis. Have a good time. This has been a great storm. Like, that's not something any sane person would say. Blow himself up. Where? Fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Can't believe that worked. Oh shit. Medkit. Medkit, please. Medkit somewhere. Need some healing. God damn it. Shit. Just said I'm trying not to say that so much. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit. No. God. Shit. I am so boned. A little blinking sliver of health. I will lose if I, like, trip. Shit. Anyway, my stance is Trump bad. Ooh, armor. And if you disagree with me in any way, go fuck yourself. And I will happily alienate anyone who thinks Trump is an awesome person, because he's not. Where? And that will be the end of my political rant for the day. Thanks for tuning in to my show about video games that are old. Okay. No? Is he gone? Who was shooting at me? Guess we'll never know. At least I have armor and health now. I don't have a spare med kit, but I've got armor. What? Oh, it's the boat. Maybe? Ah. There we go. Okay. Allegedly, According to the radar, the night vision goggles are in here. Oh, hey.
You just have to keep following the road through the jungle. I've put a marker on your GPS
Wait.
so you can't miss it. But watch your back. The patrols are heavy around there because of the Trigen outbreak.
Invisible enemies? Invisible enemies? There's gonna be invisible enemies? I'm not okay with that. I don't like invisible enemies at all. So why is this called Cry Vision? Is that just for branding? Follow the road, he said. Did it show up as purple?
I'm gonna shoot you in the face!
It's super handy. I'll admit that. I'll go to them. Okay. Is it a boat? It is a boat. You don't see me. I'm being stealthy. Stealth. I love that they can see me. Because of the draw distance, I can only see the bullets. All I could see was their bullets. I couldn't see them until I zoomed in. Ow. So do I follow the beach or do I check that out? Let's check that out. What? What the fuck? Sorry. No reinforcements. Okay, please be a health kit somewhere. Oh, sniper ammo. Aha! Medkit. Hooray. Not totally screwed then. I think I need to follow the beach. River? Inlet? Whatever it is. I like the night vision goggles. Rave. Why? That's what they made that tower out of. Only take what? Okay. Just dead. There's a noticeable difficulty spike here. Unless I'm just playing more poorly, which is possible too. Got all fired up talking about my worldviews. Okay. Maybe I can ignore him. Them. Oh, there's two. Ooh, or maybe I can sneak up from the water. Let's try that. Get my silent skin. Have a swim. Sneak, 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 sneak.
You see something?
Where's he going? I just noticed on the radar you can see what direction they're facing if they're close enough. That's neat. Oh, good. Just blew himself up with a rocket launcher. There's a sniper over there. Oh yes, armor. Oh yes, medkit. Yes. Yes. Man, that thing hits fucking hard. Super unfair advantage that they can shoot outside the draw distance. Okay, now where's he? Where? There's no one in the Jeep.
Fire in the hole!
Oh. Seems like the music's got its act together. There's nothing more annoying than having incorrect music cues. Like have battle music going when there's nothing following you. I think it was the Prey demo where the music was all jacked up, where it was super loud when you encountered an enemy and it wouldn't go away until like a full minute after they were dead, which was very frustrating. Which was just in the demo. In the main game it was fixed, which was good. Prey is a very good game, by the way. If you like BioShock or Deus Ex or System Shock, you should definitely buy it. or Dishonored. It's a mashup of all of those things, and I really, really like it. That's a good example of, speaking of alternate histories. Holy crap, that's a lot of guys. Of the important event that didn't happen in that timeline is JFK wasn't assassinated. Which is really great. Because that one's all about the space race. And cooperating with the Russians. And that's how the spaceship came to be, or station, space station.
Suck on this!
Which is really neat. And I don't know if you ever get to see Earth in that timeline, but on the ship at least, the aesthetics are kind of 60s retrofuturistic. Like there's wood fixtures and like the harsh angles that you saw in the 50s and 60s. Instead of like in Fallout, that timeline is stuck in the 50s, so it's all curves, big bulky things, and super thick plastics and stuff, muted colors. In the 60s, it was a lot of harsh angles and like leather and brass and wood fixtures on the wall and like neat looking. It's all neat looking architecture, and Prey has a very good aesthetic, and I love it. Okay. Follow the road to the steam generator. This is 100% supposed to be a vehicle section. Should have done that from cover. This night vision is very handy. I love being a sniper. It's one of my favorite zero punctuation quotes. Is Yahtzee's like, I'm a manly man who can look his enemy in the eye through the other end of a high-powered sniper rifle scope from the next town over. I'm just like, yes, I love that so much. 2 medkits. It's Christmas. I've got a spare now. No, I don't. Why don't I have a spare? Damn it. One must have not healed me all the way. Whew, excuse me. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're at the hour mark. I think I found the thing.
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine the critical junctions.
Do I question the foreman, or am I just going to kill him? Why does the foreman just carry the plans on him? Shouldn't I need to find his office? Whatever. Wow, that's a lot of guys. It's a lot of mercenaries. Who funds this? Well, Krieger does.
Come on, get your ass in gear. I just heard that castaway is here and he's one tough...
Customer. Sound. I think I'll take the scenic route around. Can't go that way. Oh good, I thought I was falling. Stealth is actually working. I am kind of surprised. I hear a helicopter. Where? There it is. Where there? Where there? It's just patrolling. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Oh, So much for being stealthy. Maybe if I just hide in a corner, they'll forget I exist. Ooh. You shouldn't have. Six, seven guys. I gotta hand it to them, they don't panic easy. That gunner just watched like 3 of his buddies drop dead. Hello. Ooh. What a way to die. Your femur blown off. Anyone else? Where? Can just barely see you. Got him. Oh. Finally someone sees me. All the way over there? Really? Oh, can't see shit. Blew the helicopter up. I thought it just disappeared. Yeah, probably. Serpentine!
I see you!
Good job. Your eyes work.
You got nothing on me!
You don't need nothing on you. Put bullets in you.
You're gonna wish you were dead.
Oh, I hear a sniper rifle.
You want a piece of me? Bring it on!
GM.
Whooping.
Shit dots. You think that's a guy? Oh, I was right. Are these the plans?
Have you found the foreman yet?
Yeah, he's lying right here. I'm looking at the blueprints to the regulator right now. Looks like the main junctions are in sections 4, 5, and 7.
That is excellent. Now get inside that regulator. I can mark the locations you need to reach. Good hunting, Jack.
Cool. Let's get inside. Neat. That was only a little bit sloppy. Pardon me, my controller is flashing at me. I gotta find some batteries. 650 guys? Shit. That is a lot of people I've murdered. I would love... Oh, excuse me. I would love for a game to... I'd love for a game to have, like, combat as a mechanic, or stealth as a mechanic, or some main staple of AAA games. But to make every death feel meaningful in some way. Like, not sort of like what Dishonored did is you can kill or you can't kill, or not kill, and that affects the rats and the outcome, and it's a darker game, darker ending. But just like something somehow to make all the deaths feel wrong, I guess. No, everything is double A's except the controller. Hang on. I'm sure this all sounds wonderful on the mic. Gonna see if I can hijack the batteries from my Bluetooth keyboard, so I don't use it that much. Oh, you are also double A. Shit. The hell do I own that uses triple A's? Oh, watch the game's crashed. That'd be perfect. I haven't been paying attention to the loading screen. Did it crash? I'll give it another second while I try and screw this stupid thing on. Did it crash? It's right under the O. Or above the O. Aha! The remote control uses triple A's. So I'm just going to swap one out. Yeah, should do it. Yep. I should put it back in the remote. I'm an intelligent human. Sort of. Alright, I'm calling it crashed. Yeah, I can't hit the main menu at all. Damn it. Alright. Stand by. And we're back. Sorry about that. Again, I don't know if it's the game or just an aged PlayStation. But let's get back to it. Ubisoft. Didn't it do this last time when I did a level transition it crashed? I think it did. Maybe something about extended play in levels. There's a bug, or it's an old game and a weird engine for it, so who knows? I really don't care. Steam. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Are there no more checkpoints? Select checkpoint. 9. Let's. It's 1044. Nope. Shit. There goes 20 minutes of progress. Alright. Let's do it again.
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine the critical junctions.
Just trying to tag everyone I can. Hopefully. This will go a little better. And I won't constantly be almost dying. Goodbye? Where are you going, gun? Just, slide towards the edge of the cliff there. Enjoy your journey. We're all about journeys here on the Game Voyager. Who saw me? What? From where? Oy. Stealth is a viable option, I will remind you. No, really, we promise. You can be stealthy. I don't have mines, do I? No. I'm waiting for that copter, though. Come on. Come on. Nice. Just land right not on the pad. That's cool. Goodbye. Yes! Nice. Ooh. Fuck. Okay, let's play the long game here. I imagine the bullets from our sniper rifle this big actually do hit that hard. Like, enough force to knock you back a little bit. Not really. I just wanted to explore some ruins. That's what I signed on for. No, everybody had to lie. The asshole. Val's an asshole. They're all assholes. Crow's an asshole. Krieger's an asshole. Island full of assholes. Imagine the PTSD this guy probably has. I mean, it wasn't really in the common parlance or lexicon at the time. This game was made in 2004, it was probably in development 2001, 2. So PTSD probably was not very well known. At least not to the general public. Which is why a lot of action heroes are just flippant badasses. Don't give a shit. I'll kill whoever I want. Like, reality that takes a toll on you. Ask any soldier who's seen combat. Again, not my area of expertise. I've never been in combat. Don't want to be in combat. Not really. Did paintball for a while, and that was stressful enough. Okay.
Have you found the foreman yet?
Yeah, he's lying right here. I'm looking at the blueprints to the regulator right now. Looks like the main junctions are in sections 4, 5, and 7.
That is excellent. Now get inside that regulator. I can mark the locations you need to reach. Good hunting, Jack.
Good hunting. Humans. Good hunting humans. Okay. Here is hoping it doesn't crash. Here we go. I can't believe it's 600 people. That's just insane. We're only 40% of the way through. How long is this game? It's like 7 hours now, 40%. 8-ish more hours. It's a few more episodes. I know it'll only get longer in the rest of the entire series because it's all open world. Past the O. Here it goes.
Jack, I've
Sweet.
reached Krieger's archives. I'm entering them now. Don't worry, we'll be off this rock before you know it.
Val, try and be careful. I don't want to make rescuing you some kind of habit.
Jack, you should have the first junction on your compass now. I'll mark the other locations as soon as you activate that one.
What happened to the big truck here? How did it get in here? Like that. I didn't blow it up.
You see something?
Whatever, I think it was nothing.
Huh.
What the hell?
This is not even a stool. Just a little guard shack. I'm gonna have to kill all of these guys, aren't I? Can you imagine, again, movies versus video games? I know they're different mediums, but like John Wick
Did you see something? Who was that?
is one of the more violent movies. And I think in the first one his kill count is something like 70 for the whole movie. And that's seen as super hyper violent. And like, can you imagine if one of those movie protagonists had a kill count as high as a video game protagonist? Like, it'd be ridiculous. I think that was actually a gag in one of the Hot Shots movies, where he's just got a minigun and he's mowing down an entire compound's worth of people, and the bodies are just like literally piling up. And it, you know, bloodiest movie ever. And it's a gag. I think making fun of movies that this game is based on. Commando and basically anything with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it from the 80s. Or Chuck Norris. Or Jean-Claude Van Damme. Those big, tough, macho man, manly men doing manly things.
I think
movies.
I saw something.
I didn't see shit. Shut up.
You see that?
Oh, man!
Really glad when one guard sees you, it doesn't set off the alert for everyone. I think you have a few seconds to deal with it. If there aren't other guys nearby. So, stealth seems to have actually become a viable option, sort of. The game just stumbles a lot with it. It is no Metal Gear Solid. Oh man, I'm thinking about doing that on this show. It's a big mess. And 1, 2, 3 Ground Zero Patriots, or Ground Zeroes, and then Phantom Pain. Flying Fox. Flying Fox is actually a bat. It's a very large bat. They could weigh something like 10 to 20 pounds, I think. They're huge. They're also adorable. They eat fruit and small insects. Look it up. They're cool. Let me get a stone. Is my thrown weapon. No? I can't unless I'm out of grenades.
I see you!
Sprint towards someone and punch him in the face. What the? It's weird you didn't say anything. Truly stealthy. You can drive the forklift. No thanks.
You see that?
You didn't see anything.
Don't know what that was. You see what something? Was that? Get him!
It is me. I don't know why you keep saying that. Keycard, sweet. Just a Trigen monitor for no reason. Wait. Does it have a rocket arm? Mutants with rockets. That's a good idea.
I'm getting heat spikes throughout the building. There may be many lethal areas.
Did you see something? Found him!
Is that Crow? No, just dude in a hat. Oh, you got another keycard. It'd be funny if that was how he died. Yeah, this big cutscene in the beginning, and then he just dies an unceremonious death.
Guy!
Surprise! Anyone else home? No, you don't get to use the jackhammer. Where am I supposed to be going? I picked up 2 keycards. Let's try this way.
Okay, you're near the first junction. Increase pressure to maximum. Well done. The next location is now marked.
gotta somehow get around that? I guess. No. That's not a door. That just worked? Okay. I thought that would damage me.
Okay, I'm here. Second junction now, 100%.
The last location is now marked.
Oh, I need another keycard. Okay. Gotta find the last keycard. That Steve is lethal. Alright. Yes, come on. Okay, I need one more keycard.
What was that?
I'm gonna miss.
Alright, it's Freddie Mercury again. None of my guns make sounds when I reload them anymore. Oh, make a liar out of me. Is that body armor? Yes. Yay. So I need one more keycard before I can finish all this nonsense. You know, the other missions had you just plant explosives on shit. Why not do that here? Fire her shotgun into a halt. See, that hurt. I'm really confused as to what's supposed to hurt and what's not. So what did that do?
Okay, you're near the first junction. Increase pressure. Well done. The next location is now marked.
Fuck. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm starting to get frustrated. Hour and a half? That's a little longer than last episode. So, thanks for bearing with me on my little political rant. And thank you for joining me on this little journey of Far Cry. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It will help me make more videos like this. You can also yell at me on Twitter at The Game Voyager. This has been The Game Voyager, signing off.